a little hungry.
Me too.
Me too.
Want to go to
Dinner time.
Patangino's after this?
Patangino's, but which one should we go to? Jersey or Philly?
Jersey! Welcome everybody to Croqueta Chat. And we got Mike on the ones and twos over there.
What's
and
up?
We have a very special guest, Rod and Leticia, our finalists here.
Shout out to you for getting my name right.
Yes.
Come on, girl. They call you Chi Chi too, right? Is it Chi Chi?
Yeah, that's much easier for sure.
Guys, thank you so much.
The entire show.
Yeah. Thank you so much for they butchered my name. They didn't butcher it. They just tried to put the
Luis.
Spanish
Luis.
It's okay. I'll take that. I prefer Luis, but hey, I'll take Luis. But whatever.
They're trying to put their own Latin flair on it.
Exactly. They're like, oh, I don't want to insult your name. I'm like, it's okay. It's not a big deal. But anyways, you guys. Rod's an easy name. I think everybody can get Rod.
Wait, before we start,
They would call me Rob the whole time.
Rob with a B.
Rob.
That was a fan. Yeah, that was a fan.
That's like
so easy. Well, we have Ricky Acesa in the chat. We have Andrea. Like always, Nunez is joining us. So, Kate, thank you guys for coming. We're so excited for today. It's our last recap.
Yes, last recap of the season. You guys were just out in New York doing the finale party.
James.
What's up, James? You guys were out there. Tell us about the vibe. Tell us about how the party went.
We're so sad.
the party was lit. I had a lot of fun. We were a lot of the cast. We got together and we got there early to get everything set up, which was always so much fun because you got to catch up with everyone. And those fans weren't playing. It was getting packed before doors were even supposed to be open. So it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, man. It was good to see everybody come back together, man. Because we had a good time on the race. So even to get back everybody together, man, it was a good vibe. And then it was a lot of support. Like one thing about they came out.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I love catching up with everyone because as you guys probably know on the race, you don't get to really vibe with each other like you want to. So it's been really great building relationships from there. Yeah,
it was a vibe. That we went for the last finale. It was such a good time. And we missed out on this one. We were running out of Expedia points, man. So
you know what?
We just came back from Japan.
You know what? You guys missed out, but I had a secret cameraman over there recording stuff, asking questions. I want to show you guys what this is all about.
Oh, let's go. Let's see. Oh, okay.
We love Croqueta Chat. We're like,
I did. I'm telling you, that's the only thing missing from this party.
what up, Louis? Croqueta Chat. The finale was epic. You got to support Ricky and Cesar. I mean, they're incredible. Amazing race history.
Legendary. And still, I think it was nice to have two separate legs. And so you felt a bit of that up and down, but it's okay. You know what's happening. I know what's happening.
What a fun leg.
Come on.
Don't ask. Should have been here tonight. Wait. There you go.
Louis, I ain't no firefighter. But
I think it takes accepting someone for who they are fully because no one's perfect and you just have to stick to it, work through their flaws, work together, grow together, and don't give up.
Here it goes.
Who has better hands? Him or Rob?
oh, dude, Shannon, 100%. Dude.
There you go. And there you go.
Rod is here, so I'm a little bit afraid to diss Rod, but keep doing the sit-up and then you'll catch up to him.
Who has better abs, Lewis or Rod?
That's a crazy.
Or you?
Louis, I'm so sorry, dude, but it might be Rod.
Abs? I ain't Rod for sure.
Had the best abs.
was me.
I feel like Rob. I don't see it, but I can imagine it.
It is a time between Ricky and Cesar.
Yes.
Inner strength. And
Lewis, what up, my guy? I heard you want to know who got the best ass out of me. I know for a fact. I think I won that, my guy. I think I won that.
are you going to do a calendar?
I definitely do a calendar. Pull the shirt off right now. Let's go.
Yes.
Good job.
Yo, hey, shout out.
Hey.
Nah, dude, you absolutely win that. Hey, shout out to Ray Fletcher. He was our correspondent. Ray Fletcher is not only a sponsor, but we put his ass to work, man. He's not only dropping dollars. We're putting him out there to work. Great job, Ray. And shout out to Arnold. Arnold's a sponsor too. Love you too, bro. Guys, that looked like such a fun time. Ron, so I always forget to let my guests promote their stuff. So speaking of abs and all that, talk about your company, dude.
Oh, okay, we done. Baby, you want to start? You can
Hold
definitely
up,
get
you
it
handle
going.
that because my child keeps lingering in the background.
No, but I do own a nutraceutical company, which is an all-natural supplement company called G-Shred Supplements. We all over the place, man. We got so many people who support it, man. I done had that for probably going on 3 years now, 2.5 years now. And we recently just opened up our Dynamic 3 Health, which is our HRT and weight loss clinic.
Yes.
So we got telemedicine all 50 states. So
For
if you're looking
telemed,
for
yeah.
hormone therapy, peptides, weight loss, all that GLP-1
Nice.
medication.
How to keep it tight and right. The reason why I can eat donuts and still look like this.
Yeah, we got
and BK, right?
I'm a good Whopper, hood
So
chicken
she-
heart, and always.
So she keep a good package coming in the mail. She keep that going.
I saw you
So-
guys talking about food. I was like, I'm actually not hungry because I ate.
Is Leticia the one that wants to do the fast food orders, and Rod stays out of it always? Are you
Rod
the person?
is the healthiest, most routine,
Really?
boring person to eat with ever. He eats the same exact thing, and he still weighs his food, and he's been on this strict regimen for like 8 years straight.
100%.
I'm not like that.
No, my baby gonna eat that fast food.
I don't eat
Every
it all
now
the
and then.
time. I don't eat it that much.
But it's like Burger King. It's like all the
But
time she chooses Burger King.
The problem is
But a Whopper's so good, man.
it's so good, and I didn't
back
have
in the
it
day.
forever. And then one day I was like, I just was hungry. I was like, I'm just gonna grab me a Whopper, and I just knew I was gonna be sick after this. So I was gonna learn my lesson. But then I wasn't sick, so I did it again, and then again, and it just be so good.
So, Rod, I know you eat healthy, but so what's your like one little guilty pleasure whenever you do have one?
Sugar.
It's 100% something sweet.
He likes sweet.
Something sweet.
Oh, okay.
Like sweet.
So sweet, 100%. I got that little cheddar caramel popcorn.
Oh, he's
I
gonna
sneak
kill
that
his
every now and
popcorn.
then. But that's my go-to. But for the
He
most part,
bakes like from scratch,
I know how
like
to make cakes
cakes
from
and
scratch.
everything.
Nice.
We should
Wait,
have
so what did you do on the race? You were just trying to find the healthiest thing you could get from the menu?
oh, they knew it.
He-
Whatever it was that was healthy, they'll bring me twice, 3 times as much
Yeah.
just to
Wow.
make sure I was good.
He packed 100 protein bars.
I
though.
probably had 60 protein bars. in
His
my
book bag was
bag.
so heavy of just protein bars.
Yeah.
We actually had like what, like 20 protein bars?
Yeah,
maybe?
yeah. We throw them away now. We use some of them,
I think
but we
Yeah.
were getting fed so much because we were lucky. Both of us, we got
Yeah.
lucky for being on a COVID season. Because guys, they don't feed you that much.
Oh,
on a
yeah.
regular
he ate,
season.
I gained 20 pounds.
Oh,
on
we
the
was eating
race.
good too.
Oh wow!
I ate so much.
Oh, she
Even
was
with all
eating.
the running, I was like, dang.
Oh, she was in that
I
hotel.
was so
eating.
mad at myself when I came home. I had to go like on a strict diet. I literally gained 20 pounds in a month.
See, the problem was they was bringing the extra food to
So
save
much
for me, but they was
bread.
bringing it to her too. So she was like, "I'm gonna eat it."
I'm like to overeat.
She like.
And when you're locked in the room in between shooting, you just eat it. So much.
Yeah. So you guys were gone for about 4 weeks, and when you guys finally got home, how were your kids with you? Were your kids like happy to have you back, or they were like, "Mom, Dad, we're just so happy without you. Go away." How were the kids?
no.
My 9-year-old, the one that keeps lingering. Sorry about that. She
That's not
7 at
good.
the time. I'm telling you, she still has trauma me leaving. Like she was like, if I can't go to the store for long. It's like, where are you going? Home? You coming back?
The youngest one probably had the hardest time.
That was the hardest.
older two, they didn't kill.
Yeah, they were.
What are their names?
Yeah, they was.
So there's Asia is 19, Little Rod is 22, and Layla is
we're
now
missing one.
Oh, we're missing Little Rod. We didn't find the picture.
Well, he not Little Rod, too. He big.
He's 22.
Yeah, he probably about.
Oh, big. Okay, I'm here thinking this is like a 6-year-old.
Yeah.
He's not little.
Children. So the baby's the only one still in the house.
Yeah, he was in college probably when we shot it.
Yeah,
is he playing ball too, Rod, or was he doing?
He was hooping. He just finished, so he was hooping down in Jacksonville, Florida.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rod out here trying to get his basketball game on. But he's still pursuing that career. But I'm trying to get him to get in his work life and start getting it together.
Yeah. So, Rod, was this the most pressure you ever felt since being on the NFL?
100%. It was back in production under the lights. But the crazy part about it, the dynamics was so different because it's like one thing being with one of the fellas. Now, I'm with my wife, so people don't understand, man. That's a whole nother fight. That's a whole nother monster in itself.
I'm sure he knows.
Because I got to keep her encouraged. Much as I want to push and say stuff, I got to still, hey, baby, come on. You doing so well. Come on, boo-boo.
Last episode, I said you're like a little ray of sunshine, like just like motivating your wife. And Mike brought it up. You're the rod of sunshine. I love it.
Yeah, I'm motivating her sexually too, man. What is going on there, dude? Getting all horny in the middle of a roadblock.
Hey, Lord, we know we got to go back to that room after that race, man. So we want any kind of action or anything, but we got to be nice.
That's so funny. When we were watching, Michelle was my wife. She was telling me, she's like, "You're just like Rod. You would have been giving me kisses the whole time."
I'd be like, "Get off of me."
So we got a video here. So Rod, a few episodes ago, we saw you pushing a car up a hill and getting out. You know, Michelle was pushing a car too in our season, right? Because I didn't know how to put it in reverse. Yeah, I didn't know how to put the car in reverse, so she had to push. So let's go ahead and play that clip. Let's look at that.
Go ahead, push the gas.
What a monster, dude. Holy.
We had that. It wasn't no tow truck.
Here comes my wife. I gotta push. Come on, baby. Let's go. We're good. Yeah, baby. You don't understand. Like right when that was going on, when she was pushing my car, I knew automatically this is for sure gonna make the TV show, and my firefighter boys are gonna give me so much shit for this.
100%.
Yeah.
I mean, you see those arms right there? Those are like Rod arms.
All right.
There you go. There you go.
Who's got better abs, Michelle or Rod? Let's go.
So was that a stick shift? That was a stick shift.
Yeah, that was stick shift. That was stick shift.
We was lucky because my wife is no good at stick.
I would have reversed on him by accident.
And that day we all had automatic cars. Yeah, so we all had automatic, so that saved us.
Oh my God, yeah, but strong men don't marry weak girls.
No, we don't.
That's funny.
Wait a second. I know this is from before, but I saw there was a point in the race where you guys switched. And then all of a sudden you switch right after.
Yes.
I want to know what happened.
He likes to talk a lot of noise about my navigation. So I was like, bet. Now that it's an automatic car, I'll drive and you navigate. Oh, he wanted to give that up so fast.
Baby, the map got wet.
Yeah.
You didn't have a map.
No, you got a new one. He didn't work. He's
to
like, I want to drive. I said, yeah, where's all that noise?
You were driving safe, so I'm telling you to turn.
It was a flood. It was a flood in Barbados.
Hey, but you know, when you reading that map, if I see something, I need you to turn. I need you to turn right now. I don't need you to pass it, talk about, I got to look at traffic.
No. He wants you to turn while the turn is behind you.
Listen, navigating is one of the hardest things. Not gonna lie, the pressure is hard.
And our seasons were the most that had the most self-navigating, and yeah, it sucks to have a taxi driver that gets lost, but at the same time, like the pressure of driving yourself is crazy. Like,
it is. I love when they were driving.
That's probably the hardest thing in the race. I think if you get lost, that can be detrimental to the outcome.
Yeah. When we got lost in Philly, I was shocked. I was like, the fact that we still came in 4th place that day, I just thought there's no way we're out the country.
Yeah,
like, I don't even know where we
was
are.
up in the mountains somewhere. We 15 miles away.
That was another moment. They showed us having that little hiccup because he was fussing at me, not knowing where to go. But I was like, pull over and you look at the map, and you still couldn't find where we were.
Standing still.
Yeah. So I have a quick question. When you guys found out that you were going to be on the show, did you guys do anything to train for it, or did you just go there blindsided?
Watching the show, we started watching the show and trying to study, like, tactics. We saw you guys on there, and it's even a different viewpoint watching it now, being on it, because I'm like, yeah, they showed that, but they didn't show that she probably ran 2 miles to get over.
Hey, Rod, did you call any of your football boys, Rex Ryan, D'Angelo, Gary? Did you call any of them for advice?
I did not, man.
No?
You can't call nobody former people on the show, so they kept that like.
Yeah, you can't tell nobody.
Yeah, you're right. I mean,
that contract.
You could have been like, well, maybe as a possibility that I might be on this show that you maybe have been on as well.
We found a few good fans to kind of give us some pointers, but for the most part, we were just watching episodes and trying to figure it out, because we never really watched the show until they casted us for it.
Yeah, they found us on TikTok.
Yeah, they found us on TikTok, so we was like, boy, we need to figure this out quick.
So you guys never even heard of The Amazing Race?
I did not. I heard of Survivor, but I still never watched that. I wasn't really big into shows like that.
I know. I'm like, I watch a lot of kids shows right now. DVR if I can get something half the time. So live shows is hard to watch this day and age.
So when they even brought it up to us, we started binge watching it.
Yeah, because he was all in. There was a point I was like, "Oh, I don't know about this."
I'm a child scared her a little bit. She was like, "Baby, I don't know, because if I gotta do that,
I think it was the being cut off from the world part."
that is a tough part. I actually kind of enjoyed it. At first, it was kind of weird not having your cell phone around, but towards the end, towards the middle, I was like, "This is great." But at the same time, we had no kids. I know, Leticia,
that's different.
If I didn't have kids, it might have been one thing, but to me, emotionally, that probably was the hardest part ever, especially because of the little one. The oldest ones, I can get a little break.
That was hard and relying.
Teenage years is different. But
that was hard and relying on the team to make sure the business running properly.
We own businesses
without having any insight in what's going on. So that was crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so they call you tomorrow to get on the race again. Gotta go
right now. Call us.
Yeah,
Leticia.
We got no choice. She's over there.
I live a really good life here.
Hey, there's no one-man teams, bro. I
just want peace. There's no peace on the show.
Hey, look, let me tell you something. We own the show. Because I'm like, boy, they don't let us see what it's really like. Oh, yeah, bring me back. Let's go.
We'll definitely be winners for sure.
Rod, have you heard of the challenge?
I have.
Okay.
Have you seen it?
And Shane was like, Rod, we need to get on the challenge together. We'll kill it.
Yeah, it would be great.
Shane and Juan was saying that.
Yeah, you should be partners with them on that.
I needed your help my season, bro. I would have hid behind you the whole time, talking shit with everybody. Like, what's up? Say something. Right behind you the whole time. Oh, abs.
Out for real.
We need that Amazing Race representation on the challenge.
Yeah, they always screw us over.
I think that, especially with all the guys like y'all, that would be lit.
It'll be a vibe. Yeah. So you guys, we start off. Let's get into the episode, right? And so we start off with Leticia in her interview doing it for the married couples, and I was like, trying to win a championship for the married couples. But you know what? Third place is okay too. You know, we got third place. It's all right.
Top 3.
Yeah, that was. So let's. By the way, we talked about this before the show. We have a lot of similarities right here, guys. Third place. We both won first place 3 times. So this is where it's at. All right, whatever. This is the James does his what is it?
Winner's circle.
The winner's circle. We're gonna do a third place circle. In your face. Yeah.
The third place circle.
Yeah.
All right. So everybody, so we do some quirky little segments. Get ready for this, guys. This is called The Wheel of Robics.
Like it.
And
Mike,
There we go.
We're on a game show, Rod.
Hey, do any of you dance? Are you guys dancers?
stay tuned.
I thought we got a little something.
Did you see the show? Because I can't dance.
That was
So do the gardeners know what a ropic is?
I
have
know.
no clue
No
what it
clue.
is.
It's a race topic. So the wheel of ropics is just a giant wheel. It's so big that we can't have it on the screen. It's a
can't show
very
it.
big wheel. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back here and spin the wheel of ropics and see what it lands on. And we have some new ropics. We always have ropics every single week. And now, ropic number 1. Bow chicka wow wow.
George, man, what's that
Topic number 2. State of confusion.
Oh.
Topic number 3, MMA match. Pow, pow, pow.
Oh.
Topic number 4, morale booster. Topic number 5, was I wrong?
Oh.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go back here, spin the wheel of. Oh, I moved the camera. Spin the wheel of Robin to be right back.
Fix the camera while you're at it.
You really got the wheel back there for real.
Oh yeah, it's huge.
Look,
All right.
Ricky has said,
And it-
can't wait for was I wrong?
All right. It landed on bow chicka wow wow.
We do like a pound chicka wow wow.
Bow chicka wow wow. Rod getting free the roadblock. No, wait, was it a detour? Rod kissing Leticia's neck. That was hilarious. So is it true, Leticia? Is it true that you were a bartender but you don't drink? Never had a drink in your life?
No, I've had drinks, but
Okay,
I
okay.
just never drink. Yeah, I don't drink. But yes, I was a bartender for a long time, but never drank.
Okay. And basically, this task for you, did you already know all these drinks, or you pretty much have to
It's
look
been
at
a
the
while. I've been out of the game for a while. I
Okay.
used to, yeah. In my younger days, I was a Hooters girl and a bar calendar girl back in my younger 20s.
Now everybody
Yes.
How did you guys meet?
I'm gonna be 40 next year. But yeah, no, so yeah, a lot of the drinks I did know and do know. Most of my friends and people around me definitely drink. I'm the only one who doesn't.
Yeah, she does.
So yeah, I know how to mix them, but so it wasn't too hard at all. No.
Yeah, that drinking for her don't work. You know how sometimes you be like, oh, it loosens you up. Get it. No,
I'm
no,
going
no.
to sleep.
She's going to sleep. So you don't want to get her drinking anyway.
So how did you guys meet?
At a club.
We actually met at a club.
Wow, that's
Drinking.
hilarious.
So you can find love in a club.
That's right.
I don't recommend
You don't
it.
recommend it. That's right.
Love in the
It don't
club.
work out the same, but we did find love in the club.
Yes.
So, yeah.
So-
You were
That sounds for you.
outside of the club.
Yeah, we was outside the club. We was in Valet when I saw him.
Yeah, but we stayed to the club closed, so that says a lot too.
It looked like you guys were in the club in this detour. Like you guys were just like kissing all that. Like that was
I was enjoying
so. Did this part of the episodes? This leg seemed really short. Did they cut out anything?
They cut out a lot of swimming. The swimming took a long
Ooh,
time.
we had
Okay.
to swim
It
a long
looked.
way.
It made it look like it was quick, but that swim might have took us 20 minutes.
I thought I was gonna have a whole Baywatch moment coming out, but I thought I was about to
Oh, she was about
die.
to die.
out that water.
It took forever for my wife and them to get out that water.
Oh, it was so long.
But was
Wait, I didn't see you with the I'm gonna say slippers, but what are those
The
called?
flippers.
The flippers.
Yeah,
I,
yeah,
Did I
yeah,
wear the fit?
yeah, you had. Did you have the fins on?
I didn't
I
see you
feel
with
like
them.
can
I could be
swim.
wrong.
You put all that other stuff on, it makes it harder if you don't know how to use them. I don't know if I used
You
them.
might.
I
You
probably
should have
should
used them.
have.
You should have. And it was funny because when we were swimming, I was like, "Baby, you doing okay?" She was like, "Don't even worry about me. Just leave me. Just go be a minute." Because she was in there fighting.
But it was a long swim.
Yeah.
And,
You could have just held on to him. He could have swam you right out.
Should have.
But what's crazy about it, I just knew. I'm like, oh, Ricky says I'm finna kill him in the swim. Man, them days that we jumped in that water, Ricky was in that thing like a dolphin. I was like, I could not understand how this man was just floating
right
through that
past
water.
you.
He left me probably 20 minutes. Like he was in front of me, and I was dying laughing.
Look, I wanted to throw something at the TV when he said he was a mascot before. Like, come on, man.
Oh my god.
Like, what happened?
This is not our year.
He was a mask. Like that was insane. So all right, so you guys, you swim to the beach. You get to Diversity Bar. Anything specific about this task that they didn't show? It looked pretty simple. I wish they would have made it a little harder.
Yeah, I think because they put the 2 episodes together, that's probably why they cut out a lot. Like you didn't see the navigations, you didn't see. I think we got
the only thing you really had to do with that, you had to match the drink with the person who told you what to mix. So if you got that mixed up, they would have took the drink, but then you wouldn't have got credit for it.
Yeah.
So you had to remember who the person was who ordered that.
So
drink.
he kept checking to see who was that, and then I would just make the drink, which made it pretty easy for us because I can make
Well, she knew how to bartend, so it actually wasn't that difficult. I was back there enjoying myself because I didn't have nothing to do anyway. I was just prepping.
Yeah.
You were distracting her.
You was prepping later. You wasn't prepping.
Babe, I cut up a few oranges and limes while we was there. Don't take me out like I didn't do nothing.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
All right, we still got a bunch of topics left on the Wheel of Robics. We got State of Confusion, MMA match, morale booster, and Was I Wrong? Babe, you want to spin the wheel?
Sure.
Go ahead, spin the wheel.
Okay.
Oh God, you just dropped your phone.
Oh my goodness.
I mean,
Way to land on. Oh wait,
MMA.
Oh, MMA match. Let's go. All right. So, Leticia got into a fighting match with that windsurfing pole thingy. got a good hit on her. Pow! Right? All right, Leticia, talk about that MMA match. Like, what made you get back into the fight?
Oh, yeah, I definitely had a concussion. You know what? This may sound vain, but I was just happy that it hit the top of my head, not the front of my head, because I had a knot. I'd have been mad if I had to run the race with a big donut on top of my head.
Oh. It was like legit? You had like a big knot?
No, I legit had a knot. But I was like, well, I'm not going to do that again. So I'm about to get up here and knock it out and be done with it. Sometimes just got to get hit upside the head and do better. And that's what happened.
Oh, it definitely did that. It knocked your equilibrium straight because you was on that thing and you was not coming off of it again.
I was like, I'm not doing this again. I'm about to knock this out right now. But I know that it was on me, right? Rod had already did all the roadblocks. So at the end of the day, it's like, I got to show up and show out right now. I can't be the weakest link, So here we go. It's my turn to shine.
And props to you. You did on your second try, was it, right?
Yeah, my second try. I got hit that first time. It hit me hard. I took a second, and it was a quick second. I really jumped right back up there. And then it was over.
Yeah,
we were out of there.
1 minute.
Well, let's give her credit because at the beginning she was like, "I'm not gonna practice out here. I'm gonna go straight."
That was a boss move.
Wasting no time. Let's get straight to the money. Let's go.
That was smart. She didn't waste no time. She was like, "Let's get it."
It's either jump on or don't. You really can't practice on sand. It's water.
Yeah.
You can't learn how to swim on sand. You got to get your ass in the water. Exactly. Rod, how would you have done in this task? You feel
honestly, man, I don't know, but basically, of my physicality and just how athletic I am, I think I would have killed it. Maybe 2 tries, maybe 2 tries.
By the way, we've been speaking so much about you this season, Rod. Lewis always says, for example, at the very first episode, where was it? It was the horses, the little. He's like, why is Rod going to the other thing? He could carry Leticia in one arm and the horses in another and just run down.
No, because he was already carrying my bag. So.
Yeah, I already had a bag. So I was being smart. I know what I'm capable of, but I know what my wife don't
I'm so grateful we didn't do those horses.
I know what my wife don't want any part of. So I have to be strategic about the decisions we make.
I tell people, I just look like this. Don't be fooled.
Yeah, so there was so much running to get to the horses. Then I would have had to help my wife fight that horse down them streets. It was too much. So we took the right choice.
100% agree.
Yeah.
This is a meme that we saw on Reddit that we talked about last week, right?
With the fitness level or draw 25.
And look at you drawing 25.
Rod, you have me screaming at the TV sometimes, man. I'm just like, why aren't you? Well, the ponies was tough, but the wheelbarrow, I was just like, Rod, you're a cheat code, dude.
No, we could have chose that. But let me tell you
We
something,
should
man.
have chose that.
They didn't show it, but when you look, that wheelbarrow was so
It
far
was
down there.
far.
Like it was so far that made you look and be like, "No, hell no, we're gonna do this."
You're Rod Gardner. You're a freaking beast.
I probably should have did it, but did you see how hard Shane and
Those boys were gassed. They
like
were
both
gassed.
of them was gas and they was helping
Oh,
each
yeah.
other. So that would have been all on me.
It would definitely been on you. I would have picked up the seaweed, put it in there for you, but that would have been right there beside you.
But I think we would have not. I should have chose that one.
We
said
definitely
that.
feel like we should have chose that
That's
one.
the one we felt like we wanted back.
No, the recycling one, the bicycle. You guys should have gone to that one.
No. We needed Dana for that navigation. We weren't going nowhere.
There it is.
Hey.
I think I said that. I was like, hey, following around
Hey,
Danny.
that's an answer for every single one.
That vibe, I don't care what was happening. I was going wherever Dana was going. We was all together. We was not finna let my wife have to worry about navigating us around that city.
What if it was playing football? Like you still would have followed Danny?
We would have followed Dana.
Oh,
Yeah.
Either way, I know a lot of
Did
fans.
y'all see us out there getting lost? You think I'm finna risk that again? No.
A lot of fans were like, "Oh my God, this alliance!" But guess what? It worked out perfect for us.
No, you
Thank
gotta be
top
smart.
three.
Hey, yeah.
Get to the last day.
That's right.
Get to the last day.
Yeah.
That's right. All right, so we're still on MMA match. All right, so Leticia, you finish off the windsurfing pole, but then you had a MMA match with that t-shirt cannon. What happened there? The t-shirt cannon was kicking your butt.
No, they had to get me a new gun. It wasn't.
Wow.
Yeah, like it was going off, and I wasn't touching it. They didn't show that, but they had to give me a new gun.
Yeah, it made it look like you kept hitting.
They made it look like I just was trigger happy. Like, don't give her a gun. Like, no, but no, my gun ended up.
Clear it up,
messing
baby. Let them know. It wasn't a
Thank
gun.
you. See, yes, but 100% they had to get me a new gun because mine was tripping. I was able to get it. It took me about 2 or 3 tries.
But now you jump through that little.
Listen, that big old thing I had on, I couldn't
You didn't give us no harm.
I didn't know how. You gonna be just
And you picked the Philly Fanatic. Why the Philly Fanatic out of the three?
Closest to me.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything was there, and I didn't know who was coming with who. I just said, "Whoever run, let's go." I don't know what's going on. Just come on. I was like a windsurfing challenge. Whoever's there, let's go. We're just going straight to wherever I gotta go to.
But sometimes the coaches can make you or break you. Obviously, not this task.
Yes.
We had to learn a few dances, a few choreography, and we had good coaches twice. And one of the teams did not Q and Maddie did not have a good coach, and they were dancers, and they got the dance wrong because the coach taught them wrong. So, but obviously not in this case. But all right, MMA.
Wait. I also heard that you had to pie someone in the face.
I did. They didn't show that either.
Yeah.
I had to run up the stadium stairs as well with that thing on, carrying this big old cake and in the face. They didn't show that.
They didn't show that either because you was
That's
coming.
How did you do that?
Damn.
Oh no, probably one of the podcasts.
That would've
I
been
heard
so
something.
great
Yeah,
to
that would have been
watch,
great.
right?
I think it's good to watch.
Yeah, they didn't even show nobody get pied.
They did, and I think because of the way they edited and putting two together, they probably had to cut out a lot of good parts.
I think what they were trying to probably do is if someone goes up the thing and if it falls, they have to go back and get another pie and
Yeah. I forgot all about that part. Yeah, they did do that.
So speaking of MMA fights, Rod, you got into an MMA match with the Declaration of Independence. What? Hey, that thing was kicking your butt, bro. What happened there, bro?
That thing was hitting me with so many gut punches. I couldn't figure that out, man. At all.
Body shot.
Hey, I'm like, man, y'all want to pick this last day to give us all these memory and puzzle challenges. So it didn't play in our favor, but I could not memorize that.
Hey, Rod, I get you, man. I'm the same way. Like when it comes to memorizing, like I can't memorize word for word all the ofs and does. Like
that's what it was.
That's the toughest part.
It was the old term phrases that I could not remember, and I kept tripping up on that. I had to start all because when you get one word wrong, you got to start all the way back over.
Yeah, I can't remember the King James Version Bible, let alone
old. My wife was just looking at me laughing the whole time. And she was like,
I was repeating the words for him, like, come on. And he's so hard on himself. You don't even have to get on him because he's yelling at himself in the corner.
I'm like, give me the damn decoration.
So I don't know if you guys know, but on Amazing Race, they do a lot of memory tasks of what has happened throughout your
That's
race.
what we were expecting for the last day.
Did you guys like take notes or anything throughout the race? Oh, okay.
A whole notebook. I had
she had
throughout the
notes for
flags
the
everywhere
maps.
we went, the orders that we came in.
Who was with Phil? Everything.
I mean, just all of that, where we were at, all those type of things that you did throughout the whole race. I was taking note for all of it, expecting there to be, if there was going to be a memory and it would have something to do with what we did, because that's one thing we studied watching the show.
And y'all want and they want to give us a
had nothing to do with
want to
anything.
give us a history lesson.
It had everything. Where Ricky was from.
Like, you want a history lesson? I didn't come back to America to get a history lesson. You should
Well, Ricky was a high school teacher. He taught history. I don't know if you know that.
Oh, Lord, yeah.
No, it was funny when they first said where we going. Ricky was like, "Oh, I grew up there." Everybody just had that look on their face, like, "But we can't."
But did you guys know about the curse of finishing in your hometowns? Did you guys hear about that on the plane, or?
Ever went? Yeah.
No, I didn't hear it.
I knew
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it happened to Justin.
They usually don't win in your hometown. You usually don't.
Yeah,
win.
Justin's racer recap. He did his last finale leg in New York City, and he got second place. It happened to Corey Cool, and yeah, in Detroit they were in Detroit, their hometown. They got second place. It happens actually pretty often. So but not to Ricky and Cesar, bro. The only thing that's a kryptonite is windsurfing. That's it.
About it, man. When we recapped and looked at the races, like, when did they trip up on that last day? Like, Caesar killed the flag.
They didn't. Like, they didn't ever trip up.
Like, we didn't know. They got the declaration in 2-3 tries. It was like, but we can't. I mean, it was a strong team. You cannot.
They had a flawless leg. Did you guys
follow them like right away? You guys follow them to the next place?
Let me tell you something. I didn't even pull out.
Yes.
I said, baby, you don't need that map. Because it don't matter where they go, I'm going. So I don't know why Shane and Juan, I don't even know why they try to figure it out on their own. Like, I'm like, buddy, we already know he knows.
It's not the first place.
So we all got called right behind each other. So as soon as he took off, I was right behind him. And he tried to lose me a couple times. It wasn't going to work.
Nope.
It wasn't going to work. So we got
I love how he admits the following. Yeah. He's like, yup.
100%. That was our was that being strategic.
Yeah.
I said, we're gonna get in the car right behind.
That's why I had needed her to finish that the mascot
thing right there
faster, because I needed her to hurry up when he finished and we can go. Let's keep this race going together.
Yeah. We got to the next place not too bad.
Yeah, we didn't get lost too often.
Yeah, it wasn't there until the very end.
Yeah.
All right, let me spin the wheel again. Be right back.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Spin the wheel.
You landed on State of Confusion.
I like that.
Mike, you got the clip of Juan and Shane?
I do.
Yeah, go ahead and play it. This is probably one of my favorite moments of this episode. Check it.
No way. Oh, Robert, drive to New Jersey.
Drive to New Jersey.
Roddenfeld, drive to New Jersey. You wish. These boys cracked me up. Even after they drove to New Jersey, they knew they were out of the race. Like, they knew that's it. Like, they're pretty much done. I think it's about a 20-minute there, 20-minute back. 40 minutes against Ricky and Cesar that's it. You're done.
Well, there was a moment where they told Ron and Leticia, they said,
go get
him. Like,
yeah, they're like, go ahead and get him, man. Finish it, kill it. I don't know, we fighting. We're fighting too.
But Abe, Juan and Shane's attitude, like those boys, man, they're great TV.
No, they're so much fun. And in real life, they're so much fun.
They're great TV and they great off the TV.
Oh my God. They're probably our favorite people on the race for sure.
Oh, we had so many good
while
times.
traveling together, everything, they were so fun. Yeah. So fun.
I mean, we had so many moments on the show they didn't show.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
those two ranting, oh my God, hilarious.
100%. Yes. I don't know why they didn't show that when we was all just on the sideline.
Because they focus on the race and not our jokes on the side.
Those were good jokes.
So let's talk about them. Go ahead, Leticia. No, go ahead, Leticia.
They should have. That would have been really good TV too.
Yeah.
It's always so disappointing when you thinks something's gonna get on TV because it's so funny, and then it doesn't.
It's a joke.
Like, that's not good enough. That's not good enough.
So let's talk about their mistake real fast because they go to this. He looks like the security in that gate maybe for the stadium. He asked that gentleman, the guy was kind of telling them, oh, it's what's the name of the place again? Gino's. Rod and Gino. What?
Rod and Gino.
Rod and Gino. What? Rod and Leticia's what? What is it called? Pat and Gino's. Pat and Gino's. Yeah. So and the guy automatically told them a pizza shop. But Juan and Shane's mistake was like as soon as they see that address and they see New Jersey. I mean, they should have thought of something. And I know Juan knew that they were going to New Jersey, but they that should have clicked, right?
That should have clicked for sure.
Yeah.
We're in Philadelphia. That's
like we're not gonna do the final leg here, promote Philadelphia and drive to New Jersey.
Did the guy say it was a pizza place?
Yeah, he did.
So I saw this on one of the comments, and I don't know how true it was, but I had just heard that there's some type of rivalry from that pizza place and that cheesecake spot.
Cheesesteak.
Ooh.
Cheesesteak.
Cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
I just said cheesecake.
No, well, whatever.
Cheesecake too.
You thinking about sweets?
No, you thinking about
yeah, I saw that there was some type of rivalry between that place and that place.
I don't think it was the same place.
And they sent them over there.
I don't think it was that place.
I don't know. That's what I heard.
So, I mean, I have a friend that she lived in Philadelphia, and she said that basically it's really easy to find yourself in New Jersey if you just take the wrong bridge or the wrong exit, whatever it is. But they went 20 minutes out of their way, which
that hurts in a finale. Ooh.
Didn't hurt them enough for us.
No, that hurt. That was a backbreaker right there.
I mean, I don't know have we looked up times or anything? Like, would that have gotten them as close to?
Oh no, I think it cost them like 40 minutes, but Ricky and Cesar said they were done. I think longer than that before they got there. So
no, because in the day when we all was doing the Liberty Bell, all of us was there.
They probably got lost, but again, they didn't show any of the. And you got to think about
how fast Juan did that flag. So if Juan would have got through there at the same time.
It'd have been close. It would have been a race.
Would have been close, huh? Wow.
Close for that part.
It would have been a race for them but you know how far it was from where we were going, the pit spot. So they didn't show the navigation part.
Yeah, they did.
All right.
For us.
So Rod and Leticia, did you guys got your wheel, right? Your wheel of robics in the mail? You set it up.
Yes.
Yeah, we set it up.
You got it.
Yeah, you got it. Oh, okay, yeah, just making sure because
go spin the wheel, Rod.
We got a wheel.
Yeah.
Go spin it.
Let me go spin it.
Yeah, Rod, go to spin.
Don't spin it too hard. Don't break it.
There we go.
And we have the two final. There we go. Thanks for spinning that. And obviously the two final robics, is morale booster. And was I wrong? So yeah, what did it land on?
It landed on.
Was I wrong?
Was I wrong?
Was I wrong?
Was I wrong?
You guys are not ready for this. You've been a topic every single episode.
This is the epic climax of our whole season. Of our whole season on Croqueta Chat. Let me tell you guys why.
Wow.
Okay. So episode 1, the Ray was for you guys, right? Like everybody was saying that Rod and Leticia are gonna dominate this season, and I was like, "Hold your horses! I don't think so." And I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I called you guys a middle of the pack team, right?
Wow.
So yeah, and then what do you do in the episode afterwards? You win first place again. And I'm still like, was I wrong? And it was a topic on the second episode. Was I wrong? And I'm like, nope, I don't think I'm wrong yet. Because Rod and Leticia, here's the thing. They're not, I know you guys were recruited, and I know that you guys don't know the race like super fans. And I said, I think they're going to make some mistakes. So throughout the season, every wheel that we had, the wheel of robics, I had a topic there. Was I wrong? And I kind of like dig on your mistakes and poke fun at your mistakes. Trust me, we were rooting.
I defended you, by the
No,
way.
yeah. No,
I
but
did
no.
see you spin us a couple of times. That's why I said yes to doing the show. So good job.
But we were rooting you guys. I was always rooting for you guys. Always rooting. But we were critiquing how you guys race, right?
Sure.
And like when Rod couldn't throw a baseball to first base, how was that wrong?
Look at that. I roll. Even that wasn't no but a minute or so.
What's wrong? I don't know.
So
20 years ago, man, I done took up football. I was a little too early.
No, and on the race too, they've had a couple of like athletes, and sometimes they just don't do good. Like they just don't know exactly. They don't know the race, and they think that it's just athleticism, and it's usually not.
So so in the middle of the season, you guys made your mistakes. You guys were kind of a middle of the pack team. You were there, but you finished off pretty strong. But Rod and Leticia, I'm asking you, was I wrong?
100% you
we were top of the pack.
We was top of the pack.
Only middle pack won.
We only win that middle pack. Still plays that one time. We got super.
Well, actually, probably twice. Whatever. It's over now. It's over. Let it go. Let it go.
You definitely
were you wrong? This is what I think.
I like that.
And I'm gonna answer.
Not knowing the show, not speaking Spanish, not reading Spanish, not knowing good at navigation. For us to come in top 3 and being one of the only teams that didn't speak the language, I'm pretty say we're pretty strong.
I agree with you, man.
And I think as a couple, like you guys represented very well. And I think that helped you a lot because your communication is really what helped you and your motivation to keep going throughout the race.
Yeah, no, you guys were wonderful to watch. Just how you guys, even when you guys argued, it was cute and playful, like watching you guys fight. You can't say that for every team. I'm sorry. I mean, Vinny, it was cringy watching them fight. Like every time they fight, I'm like, oh my God, like go.
Vinny, please don't say that.
One of my favorites was in the baseball park. And then Leticia's on the side and she's like, oh, is he throwing that ball wrong? Yeah. He always acts like he knows what he's doing.
No, and I did that earlier. That first throw was only about 3 feet from hitting her. Like it was a wall, but it was like right next to her head. So she didn't even see it, but she was like, "Oh my God, this man here is wild boy for real." I was like, "My bad, babe. I'm sorry."
I was like,
"Ducking in the dugout."
It's not gonna look good.
No, we were definitely rooting for you guys all season. So let me answer this. Let me say my answer of was I wrong? The answer is yes. This team won first place 3 times. They made it to a final. They have a racing average of 3.0. Our racing average is 3.3. Damn you, Scramble! But you guys have a better racing average than us. You guys definitely proved me wrong. You guys are a great team. Fun to watch. Danny's camera crew saved you guys.
Danny camera crew saved us.
Wait, what happened with Danny's camera crew?
They got lost, and they got second to last.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
But Andy saved us. Her crazy driving.
That's what saved us.
So, but Danny, it was tough to see Danny and Angie go, but knowing that we kept you guys for the rest of the season, like I was happy to have you guys around. You guys were great.
I appreciate that.
Yes, I was wrong.
People are loving you on the podcast too. They say the
and
best
that's what I'm talking
podcast.
about.
Love
like
the
that.
energy.
You guys are great.
I know you expected me to get on there and have one of them football egos, and like I ain't doing that. No, and the people didn't, and I knew that's what everybody expected. But
yeah, we heard a lot of that earlier on.
I'm so different. I'm so humble. I don't care nothing about that football. That don't have nothing to do with me.
I did,
but I'm one of the whole time I was in the NFL or ever. If people ask me about play football, I never.
He still tells that people ask Mark, "Did you play football?" And he'd be like, "No."
Because in the day, I
don't know what that is.
I'm just raw.
Yeah. You know, I'm not gonna lie, Rod. I did tell Lewis that I feel like you guys are very similar. Like you have that energy, you motivate your wife the whole time. You like you're so energetic throughout the whole entire race. You're saying fun things, and I think he started "Was I wrong?" because you are so similar, and he doesn't have the abs.
I want to say.
Abs too, but you know, you look so happy running the race. You look excited and energetic in the entire race. I remember watching you and be like, And then, after running the race, I'm like, why does she look so happy? Like, this is so hard.
It is hard.
She's so happy and cheerful throughout the whole thing.
Hey, Rod, like, it's one thing to be humble, but you are a badass. You're an athlete. You're successful. And to be humble and to be that badass, dude, nah, man, I commend you.
Wait,
man.
look at this.
Hey, look at this.
I appreciate
Yo,
it.
Arnold!
But I was happy.
Shout out to Arnold. Arnold, thank you so much, man, for
Arnold,
$20. Arnold, we're going to do another recap because I don't want to keep Leticia here, Rod and Leticia here for 2 hours. We are going to do the Arnold Awards, which is the end of the season awards, but we're going to do that for another episode. All right. So so Ricky and Cesar, they come in first place. They dominate. They win the amazing race, and they have 7 first-place finishes. They won 58% of their legs, and their racing average is a 1.5, best average in TAR history.
Wow.
Congrats, Ricky and Cesar. They win. They were the clear dominant team. Can we have an applause for them as well?
Working on it. It's coming. It's coming.
There you go.
The crowd, they weren't reacting. The crowd wasn't reacting.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't want them to like ever suffer and lose, but it was nice to see Ricky and Cesar like kind of fumble in the windsurfing challenge because one of the things of the race. One of the things of the race is how you react or respond to a bad situation. And since they were in the top so long, like they didn't really have anything. So to see them like go through all of that, it was nice to see. And
I was starting to believe they don't show at all. Yeah. I was like, these men are just superheroes.
Yeah, because we saw the struggle, and then even when we finished, and then saw Warren and Shane come in after us, everybody was looking back like, did Vinny?
Like, when we were waiting at the pit, like
we was all
coming through. You
like
know,
we didn't know neither because we didn't know if he ever got it together, if he ever figured it out. So it was close.
Yeah, it was close that day.
Yeah, that was a good little hiccup right there.
Mm-hmm.
That was good. Any other thoughts about Ricky and Cesar? Mike, talk about Ricky and Cesar. What do you think, bro?
Dude, I'm just happy that I predicted it because season 35, I predicted team number 13.
The first team out.
Really? The first team out?
Yeah.
And he predicted them to win. Oh yeah,
and they were the first team out.
Those were horrible odds right there. That was bad.
That was bad. Going in, we're like, you just can't be out first. Like, you just can't.
You can never judge a book by its cover because
no, absolutely not.
What strength somebody got, where you feel they're weak at, they might be strong somewhere else. And Rick and Cesar stepped up to the plate.
Yeah,
I didn't see it.
I did.
Even on some we had to go to the mountain, I was like, man, they're gonna struggle. And goddamn, Ricky says, Ricky just got there, got his little clicker, and he just walking up the place. I said, what?
I never seen them sweat. They just looked happy and good and movement, and I was like, I am dying.
Yeah. That's the beautiful thing about the race. It's anybody can win, and it's not predictable in any season.
Did you get? I'm sorry, go ahead.
And I actually love. So Ricky and Cesar on their podcast said that they didn't audition for a while because. I think it was Cesar was like saying that he was out of shape and he didn't want to go into the race out of shape. Exactly after COVID, I guess he was just like, yeah, I'm gonna do it because now's the time.
We're gonna make up for it somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Once again, Ricky and Cesar, congrats. Mike, do you have a Reddit segment this week?
I do not.
Okay, so. We are pretty much done. Rod, Leticia, I didn't know you guys had interviews all day. And you saved us to last. We appreciate this. I'm sure the fans appreciate you hanging out with us for this last interview. I hope to meet you guys in person one day. If you guys are ever down in Miami, come.
We're always in Miami. Is that where you are?
Dude. Let us know.
Y'all gonna see us a bunch of times this summer. That's
all right.
Ooh, nice.
Please.
Off and we coming to Miami.
Please let us know when you're down here, man. We'd love to meet you guys in person. Everybody watching, I appreciate y'all. Everything. Arnold, thanks for coming through. Andrea's there. R. Nunez always supporting. I know I saw Mike. I think Mike Peters was out here with James.
Put the raw pics in storage.
Nani Rose. and congratulations to Juan and Shane as well, getting second place.
Thank you.
You guys are awesome. We love y'all. You guys got anything else?
We appreciate it, man. We just want to say, man, we are now a Raising Mace super fans too. We love the community, man. We love.
Yes.
I didn't know how big it was, and I didn't know, how much people really watch the show until we really got on it, and all the love we get in the streets is crazy.
Yeah. It's different.
It's different.
Because people knew us before, but now it's like a whole different demographic.
Yeah, I'm getting
people.
all kind of people walk up to me like, "Man, I watch all the race, man. I love y'all."
We were at church the other day, like, "Come take a picture with Root for you on the race." I said, "Okay."
So I love it. Race fans, man, and everybody. So we appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yes.
What a way to end it. Thank you. Thanks, y'all. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all soon with the Arnold Awards. We'll be back.
For real.
Later, y'all.
We're gonna. Hey, Lewis, let's go to New Jersey. We gotta do our meet.
Let's go
I'm
eat.
starving, dude. I would love some pizza right now, bro.